What's going on, guys and girls? My name is James, or ThnxCya, and welcome back to PixelMon here on the fantastic PixelCore server. How you doing, everyone? Are you good? Yes, excellent. I'm doing pretty well, thank you. Yeah, I've got some really good ideas and plans for this episode. The main one really is probably my most amazingly secretive and cool build project to date. So that's going to be in Team Block HQ. We're going to go and check that out in a second. But yeah, I've got a super fiendish idea to do some bits and pieces there. So I think you're going to like that one. It's kind of like a room that I've wanted to do for a super long time. So finally, we've got around to doing it. So yeah, that may take some time, but we'll get it done this episode, I'm thinking. So it should be pretty awesome. And yeah, just to kind of do a little recap in case you didn't see last week's episode. No, Sunday's episode. I put up an episode on Sunday, which is something I don't normally do. But yeah, this one was absolutely crazy. I just had to put it up as soon as possible because we got ourselves our new legendary Groudon. And this is a legendary I don't think anyone has actually seen a shout of yet, me included, because I don't think that many of us really spend that much time in the desert biome. Actually, no, maybe Dan might have seen a shout for it. But yeah, I finally actually saw a shout for it and managed to find it and catch it. So check this guy out. If you didn't see that episode, it was really cool. So I'd recommend that. I think it's episode 44. So this is episode 45. But yeah, we caught Groudon, amazing. And as well as that, we also picked up ourselves a little new shiny. Oh, it's so sweet. Here's a little shiny Noomal. Little camel. Let me ride you. So yeah, that's on Noomal, which at some point we will probably evolve into the next stage, which should be pretty cool. But yeah, I'm going to go and head up to Block HQ in a second to kind of show you what my idea is. But very quickly, I actually ran into Justin on the server here a little bit before we started recording, and he's actually planning a nice little surprise for Dan. So I'm not going to ruin it. Their episodes will be coming out tomorrow, I believe. Well, it will be today when you're watching this. It's tomorrow for me, but it will be coming out the same day as this one. So yeah, if you want to go check those out after this episode or whatever, or check them out whenever you can. It should be pretty good one, but yeah, I'm not going to ruin it, but he's essentially organised a little something to do with this, and yeah, so I'm not going to ruin it, but it's pretty cool. So yeah, definitely go and check that out at some point. But okay, let's run back to Block HQ very quickly. What else have I got to say? So yeah, this idea I've got is obviously an idea which I've kind of mentioned quite a few times, and for various reasons we've kind of put it off and off. But it's gonna be probably the coolest room we have, and I've decided to basically hide it in plain sight. Yeah, so fortunately I don't actually think the guys have found any of my secret rooms in Block HQ yet, so especially like my little, I only really have one at the moment, which is my little secret treasure stash room. So yeah, that one hasn't been found out yet, and I don't know if this one will be found out, but see, the thing with Team Blocking, right? And this is the thing about being super sneaky sausages, is that it's kind of cool to have like these little secret areas that are not too easy to find. So yeah, I opened these just a second ago to run down. So the idea is quite simple, basically. All hail, all hail, all hail, all hail, all hail. Welcome. So yeah, the idea is, all hail the mighty Derpichu. We are actually going to build. Are you ready for this? Dun 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 dun. We're going to build a toilet. Doesn't sound too sneaky, does it? Well, you gotta trust me on this one. You gotta trust old Uncle Jimmy over here, because this is gonna be a very special toilet. This is gonna be the most super secret toilet you have ever seen in your entire life, and there's gonna be something kind of special about this toilet. So yeah, you're gonna have to leave that one with me. But yeah, what I probably will do now is I'll do a little bit of setting up and try and see if I can get this done. I've kind of dug out a rough shape of sort of how I want it to be. So I'm hoping that I need 3 blocks. I can't quite remember how many blocks I need, so I'm hoping to put it here. But I'm going to do some like little urinal type thingies here, cubicles, and then some like sinks and stuff like that, you know, make it all look good. But then there'll be a twist, of course. So yeah, hopefully I can get it working. I've never done this before. It's a little bit like my redstone doors. It's like the first time I've tried it, so hopefully it should be good. But yeah, what I will do is I will meet you guys back in a second. Okay, so welcome back. Yeah, progress has gone really well. I'm kind of excited because it actually works, which for me with Redstone is quite quite a thing to celebrate, I've got to say. So I'm really, really happy with this. What we've got to do is I'm just going to grab a couple of buckets of water just to kind of demonstrate this. Now, I haven't tidied it up just yet, so I've got kind of like the basics of it, just to sort of, I like to kind of show you how these things work when I do them. It's sort of, I don't really do them that often, but if I do them, then I kind of want to show you how they work. So, oh yeah, I've got my Team Blocket armor. Do not panic. My Team Blocket armor is in the Team Blocket HQ, so I did take that off and put that in there. So let's grab some bouquets. Bloop, bloop. We actually only need 2. So let's head over to our infinite water source. Kind of like it here. Yeah, me too. So let's just go and grab a couple of buckets of water here. Oh, for God's sake, Miltank. Just could have picked your moments. Yes, there we go. Hey, so we got our buckets of water. Let's head back up to... Oh, for God's sake. Why won't you leave me alone? Alright, we're good. So, yeah, let me cover it. So I've got to do all the designing bits and pieces, you know, I've got to make it look nice and tidy, and then, of course, I want to try and do the room, the other rooms that will be attached to it, the secret rooms, so I don't know how long that'll take. I don't think it'll be too long, to be honest with you. But yeah, let's just shove this stuff in here. Oh, I've got some bits that I need to go and deposit. Yeah, let's go and deposit those first, and then I'm going to go and show you what I've done. So if we head back up here, just grab ourselves a little drinky drink whilst we recline, whilst we ride. Yes. Ah, yeah. So let me just show you that in a second. Let's go and just deposit these things, otherwise I'm going to forget, and I'm going to carry them around for like 17 hours. So yeah, let's go to the secret little stashy stash room. So I actually picked up a couple of new things that I don't think I've got already. A razor fang and a power lens. So the power lens is certainly something I don't think I've ever had before, which is pretty cool. And I don't think I have a fang, do I? No, yeah. So that was like 2 bosses and I got 2 different ones. So that's pretty sweet. Anything else that I can deposit in here? Nope. Orb of Fiery Souls, though, is filling up, so that's good news. Alright, let's head back up here. Rightio. So, I'm going to show you what I did. So basically, because it is a toilet, I kind of wanted to do a little secret thing. I had to extend the doors 2 by 2, sort of, 2 blocks across because we needed 4 spaces. This actually takes up, I think, 7 blocks worth, but essentially this is what I've done. So yeah, this is pretty damn cool. I actually used a video to help me with this on YouTube, so as always, I will link that in the description below in case you wanted to do a little step-by-step way to do it yourself. If someone's creating Team Blocket HQ, then this is something that could be pretty cool. So yeah, these 2 are cauldrons, which in this texture pack look really, really weird. They look like washing machines, but, what can you do? So we have basically 4 pistons, 2 pistons down the side, not sticky pistons, normal pistons here, so 1, 2. And then we've got another on the other side, 1, 2. And on this side here, we actually have on the top one, we have 1 block, 2 cauldrons, 1 block, and then a gap. And then the bottom ones here, we have 4 half slabs. So basically what we're doing here is we're shifting floors. These 2 are the input levers, so they kind of look like taps, but they're actually like the input levers. And if we jump around the back here, this is kind of the setup that we have. So it's pretty straightforward, actually. Just 1 block here with a piece of redstone, and then you miss a block, and then this one has a repeater, which is just set to normal, sort of, and that's a redstone block, which is connected to a sticky piston. Now, the weird thing is, when this is all activated and that sticky piston comes down, it doesn't actually pick up the block. It kind of picks it up and then drops it, which causes like a pulse. So yeah, 1 piece of redstone there, normal piston, and then a repeater, which has been clicked twice, and then another piece of redstone. So really, really straightforward. Got a couple of levers there to mess around with it if you want to. And the whole idea behind this is basically, if we actually get in one of the cauldrons and we click this twice, so once, twice, you fall through the floor. So we're going to cover this all up and we're going to fill them with water, and basically it's going to be like a little secret floor type thing. So, you have to... Oh, I already had a bucket of water. Oh, well. So if we stick the water in here, 1 and then 2. It still works with the water in it, which is very, very cool. So you need to actually physically get into the sink, click it twice, and boop, you fall through the floor. And then in this area here, we're going to dig down a bit, and then that's going to be where the secret room is going to start. So, yeah, as you can see, really, really awesome. This place does not look very much like a bathroom, though, I've got to say. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and pimp it out as much as possible. We're going to need some more wood. Yeah, we're fresh out of jungle, which is a shame. We're pretty much fresh out of birch, so yeah, I'm going to have to go on a little wood cutting expedition, and yeah, I'm going to try and make this look as cool as possible, basically. I'm going to try and get some sort of like cubicle bits and pieces and try and make it look all bathroomy. And yeah, I don't know if we'll have time to work on the actual room at the bottom, but that could be next episode. I kind of want to get this thing sorted first. It should be pretty damn cool. So yeah, what I'll do is I will get cracking, and I will meet you guys back with something that looks a little bit cooler. Okay, so welcome back. Yeah, I think I'm kind of done with the bathroom idea. I was actually thinking about doing some bits and pieces, and I came into here for just a little bit of inspiration, and I noticed these. I think this is ice, but it looks really, really cool as like a mirror texture, and I was kind of thinking, what do I need in this toilet? So I was thinking maybe some ice as mirrors, but I'm slightly worried because they could melt, so that might be an issue, depending on where I have my light sources, so that's a little bit tricky. God, what are these? These look amazing. I'm not too sure. They look cool. They look really cool, actually. What the hell are these? I actually don't know what these are. If we go into here, can we make these? No. It must be some kind of shenanigan, which I have no idea what it is. No, there must be some magical, mythical do-goodings here. I don't know what they are, but yeah, so I guess we should kind of check it out so I can kind of show you what I've done. Yeah, the ice thing may be a really good way of looking at sort of a mirror. Like, the only thing that I tried to do was, well, it doesn't even look anything like a mirror, but I actually made some iron bars, and then I put a light behind it, so it's kind of, the iron bars are nice because they've got this nice sort of Pokeball design to them, so it kind of looks okay, but I would like to add a few little special touches on it, because I kind of like little details and stuff. I think it always looks quite cool. But yeah, let's go and check it out, see what you think. So the idea works really well, but the only slight issue, which I shall show you, in his shinies, just kicking out. Ooh, a boss. Rock and roller. Oh, you're rubbish. You're like a green boss. All right, let's dispatch you. Oh, God, not with a level 19 Noomal. Let's try with Shelgon, see what that can do. So it's a rock and roller. Let's try out Ember. Oops. Let's try a Swampert. Let's hit it with a muddy water. Bang! Yeah, Swampert can get this. Boom! He did, and he's missed. Don't die. Don't die. Did I get it? Yay! Anything good? Anything good? Sludge Wave, Sunstone, Thunderstone. Oh, Thunderstone's good. Nice. Building up a nice collection of evolution stones now, which is always good. Lots and lots of evolutions we can do with them. For God's sake. You know, I'm just going to kill it. I'm taking the XP because my Noomal is level 21 now, so I always like to evolve the shinies when we get them. Once again, it's not really a shiny that I'd use in my party because it will evolve into a camel. Who wants a camel? Man, my shinies are appalling. Actually, they're pretty good, to be fair. The Bishop is pretty sweet. So anyway, let's head back up to the top here so I can show you. Dun, 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 dun. Yup. So yeah, I also need to do something with this. Like, I've just used the yellow because I've got that kind of idea going around the sides, but I'd like to kind of make this look a little bit nicer. Probably add some more plants and flowers and bits and pieces. But yeah, these are the toilets. So it says WC on the door. As you can see, I've done a double door setup, and this is what they look like. So I'm kind of happy with this. I think it looks pretty cool. We've got some like water features because after all, this is where water passes. And yeah, we've got 2 cubicles either side here. So yeah, we just got our standard thing now. Oh, the hell, my fingers don't work. So yeah, we got a toilet. I could have filled it with water, but I think it looks better without water. And then we just got to flush. It doesn't do anything. It's just there for fun. We got a piece of paper in a picture frame because, of course, you know, toilet paper. See, little details is the kind of thing that I quite like. So we've got some flowers, and these are my mirrors, inverted question mark type thing. So it's just a lantern with a thing behind it. So I've got 2 of those. I think we might change that at some point. And yeah, here it is. So we've got our 2 basins at the end. If we jump into our basin, for God's sake, it's a little bit tricky to get in. Get in. Get in, goddammit. Come on. Come on. Why can't I get in my basin now? There we go. So we go boop, and we go boop. No, we are down here in the secret area. Now the issue is, we're probably going to do this in the next episode or 2. The issue is I haven't got a way of getting out of here just yet. But fortunately, it's fairly close to the outside, so we can just pick our way out. Of course, I'm going to change that because that's just a rubbish way of getting from A to B. But yeah, it looks kind of cool, right? I really, really like that. So we're going to have a very, very special room inside of there. which should be super, super exciting. And yeah, I think it is going to look pretty damn awesome, I've got to say. So yeah, I'm kind of wondering, actually, have we got any bits and pieces in our old house that we could kind of use for this one? Don't really think we do, to be honest. Oh, there's another shell gone. Hello. Oh, it's an onyx. Onyx, you're so massive. These are big onyx. All right, let's head down here. Oh god, I'm stuck on something. Yeah, I always like, because I pick up random bits and pieces. Like, I've got a lot of mossy cobblestone, which I don't really know what to do with just yet. We found like 3 or 4 dungeons, which is way more dungeons than I normally find in vanilla, but we found loads on the server, so I took all of the mossy cobblestone because I kind of thought it might be a nice little thing to have, but we haven't really got a use for that just yet. And yeah, let's have a little look, see if we've got anything. That's my official mail. I quite like to, I really like that sort of Charizard, Blastoise, Charmander thing. No, we just got some glass, got a book, blah, 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 blah. Not really that much over here, to be honest with you. Not very much in there, not very much in there. I do need to move the rest of this stuff over at some point, but I need a general, I have a storage room, but I don't have enough chests in it, so some iron doors, maybe we could use those. I don't really know. And we need to make a fossil machine room as well. And yeah, the fossil machine room should be one that we should probably do relatively soon, actually. That might be quite useful. But yeah, I actually think that we might be coming to the end of our episode here for today. Justin needs to work on his noodle house. He has a severe lack of noodles. Do you see? Hang on, wait. So, do you see? There's not many noodles. Which is the button that makes it zoom? I'm on my... I've transferred my stuff over to my PC now, so this is recording on a PC. It's the first PixelCore that's been recorded on a PC. The rest of them have been recorded on a Mac, so yeah, getting used to all the new buttons and stuff. But yeah, let's just have a little scan around this water for anything cool. Anything cool at all? No. I've seen quite a few comments of people who keep trying to point out the shiny lit wicks, which is really weird because the actual wick on them changes colour, and I think maybe some people think they might be shiny ones. I'm not too sure. I don't think I've seen one, but I could be wrong on that. I've been known to be wrong before, put it that way. But yeah, so I think that's probably going to be about it for today's episode. Just a nice little building one where we've got some pretty cool redstone bits and pieces. So yeah, if you could remember to hit that like button, please, if you could do that now, that would be absolutely awesome. Thank you very, very much for all your continued support on the series. And also, if you're not yet subscribed and this is the first time you're watching, hello. And yeah, make sure to hit that subscribe button because we do Minecraft done fun. But until next time, thank you once again for watching. It's been such a pleasure as always. Thanks. See ya.